Hi guys, welcome back to Caribbean Charm. In today's episode, I will be sharing some tips I've learned along the way about soil coverage in the tropical climate. And I will be answering answers to these questions. Why mulching is important? What are the benefits of mulching? What types of materials can be used to mulch with? Where can mulch be applied? So, let's get started with why mulching is important. Well, we know pollution is adversely affecting our atmosphere and that we have been dealing with some extreme weather patterns. And right here in the tropics, we have been experiencing very high temperatures. This causes the soil to heat up, to dry out, and which creates the ideal conditions for pests and diseases to thrive. It also stresses the plants out and adversely affect the production of the plant. So when you mulch your soil, you are creating a buffer from that heat, which helps moisture retention. Now, as you can see, the grass clippings that I have here is pretty much dry on the surface, but when you get down to the soil, it is moist and it is healthy looking. Look at that. And as this mulch breaks down, it's feeding the soil, it's feeding those microorganisms in the soil, and thus improving all the beneficial things that the plant needs in order to. Another reason why I am an advocate of mulching is that it reduces time and effort spent weeding. Weeds, if we leave the soil uncovered, can take over an entire garden space. As you can see here, I have some volunteer pumpkin vines that came up, but to pull them up was with ease. So the next question is, what can I use as mulch? Well, we can use leaves, hedge trimmings, we can use wood chips, grass clippings, cardboard, anything that we can get our hands on that is organic matter, we can use as mulch. The point is, guys, here in the tropics, we are surrounded by trees, shrubbery, hedges, and lots of grass. So you may be wondering, now that I've got my mulch, where can I put it? You can put it in the pots, you can put it in your pathways, you can put it in your raised beds, your garden beds. Anywhere you have something with soil that's growing, you can place your mulch there to be that protective barrier for your soil. So here's an example of in the pathways. Can you see that moisture underneath there? Of course, you can see the top is dry, but underneath is moist. This helps with the soil compaction and again the moisture retention. So this is an example of putting mulch in a container. This is an O2 kit that I first put mulch in, which I used the hedge clippings, filled the container and emptied 2 bags of compost 2 years ago, and I planted ginger in it. And guys, it took off. I harvested copious amounts of ginger from that bin. And if you look at the quality of the soil, it is amazing. So if you're able to find grass clippings and use your trimmings from around the yard, compost it, and to make your own rich organic matter, plants like ginger and turmeric love light but rich growing medium. So after experiencing such great success trying the mulching out, guys, I highly recommend that you give this a try. As these cacti grow and fill out, beautify this space, I'll be sure to share it with you so that you can see the benefits of mulching your soil, how the plants thrive, how your productivity increases, and how little you have to deal with pests.